remove the fuel injector and let some fuel pass from them. Also clean the tip of the fuel injector, because due to bad fuel also carbon deposition can take place on the fuel injector also. So this can lead to the less fuel getting inside the combustion chamber. And also remove some fuel from the car, because water is getting inside the fuel tank. I don't know why this is happening. This car seriously gave me some hard time in rainy seasons. There is no problem in winter and summer seasons, but in rainy season this car struggles with it. So let's turn off the engine and remove the fuel injectors. So to remove the fuel injectors, these are the fuel injectors, red, as you can see, this and this one. To remove that, we have to remove this fuel rail, and there is a pipes going through this fuel rail. This one is a fuel return and another is a fuel in. The things are written on this pipe, which is a fuel in and fuel out on the respective pipe, so there is no confusion for that. And if you cannot able to read, then if you can see this, that this pipe is larger than this pipe, so this is fuel in, because more fuel is get inside the car while pumping and less fuel goes out from the fuel rail. So let's disconnect these two from here, not from there, from here, because we get the flexibility of the pipe so that we can take out the fuel in any comfortable positions. And also first precaution, take that engine bay is not hot. As we run the engine here for a while and engine is at operating temperature, I will let the engine cool down a bit, so that we are working with fuel and heat do not ignite the fuel. And that's the last case which I want. So I will let the engine cool down, then after I will remove this, because these pipes are also full of fuel. If I remove it right now, then it is just fuel splashing out from here, and it can fall anything, this part or anything. These are all hot right now, so that's why I will just wait a little bit. So I will meet you in some time. So now the car is a little bit cool down, but not very, but it is still hot. So I will try keep the precaution of keeping the cloth under the petrol and everything. So to remove this fuel rail, this is the fuel rail. You have to remove this bolt. There is one bolt and there is a two bolt, and this will just lift from its place, and I will just remove it. Then I will start the inspection of fuel injector, and also we will run some fuel through the injector so that it clean insides. And I will use the diesel to clean outside, but I will clean that diesel after the cleaning also, so that no diesel gets inside the engine. As you can see, this is a petrol engine, and we don't have to put diesel inside this. First of all, we have to remove this wiring harness for this injector. So there is a clip, just push it in and push it upward. This may be a little bit tight because it is a plastic and it warms up, so it sticks with the injector. So you have to little bit careful here. If you put too much force, then you will crack the coupler, and otherwise you will just break this wire. So stay careful. So this is how you know. Just push this clip in and try to grab this part from side, and push this with your thumb and push this up with your two hands, and it will remove out just like this. So now this hose I will remove because it comes its way. So I have to remove the clamp first, then I will remove it and set it aside. So that's why. And also we remove this negative terminal like this. So let me remove this. So you need the Phillips head, just twist it. Don't have to remove all, just remove like this. This is the pipe from air filter, it sucks the air, and this is the body for that gas. You can see this nozzle spreads the gas inside the throttle body when we give the acceleration, but we are not using it anymore, so just keep it aside like that. This is a PC system, so I just remove it and just keep it aside. This is also another PCB one, so you have to remove that also. Just like that, remove this level, push it out. So it's also a very good amount of blow by from here. As you can see, there is a lot of oil on this also. I don't know why. We'll just remove this fuel rail. So you need a 12 mm socket and also extension to reach down there. Just put it like that and remove it. So if the car is very old, then be cautious with the bolt also, because they are tight at very high torque. I have to remove this also. So this is already loose, so I will just push it out and it will remove. So you can see this is the whole fuel rail, so we have to remove this also. There is another bolt right here. Just give it in like this, little taps constantly, then it will open up on its way. So this is a very safe place. You don't have to lose these bolts. Remove the second one and just grab the rail and so as you can see, there is a lot of fuel inside this rail, so be careful with that. And also you don't have to lose this space, because you need them to mount again. Use these spaces and only then you will level the fuel rail and fuel injector along with their hole. So don't lose this, keep it aside. So there is this rubber grommet type thing. You have to also check for this. If it is not on this, then it will be inside the hole. So take care of that also. Don't have to lose this. So just put back it in. I think I have to clean it, because there is a lot of dust and everything. It can go inside the engine. So I will put back the fuel injector like this inside, and I just clean first and then I remove it. You just have to clean the surrounding areas, not the whole thing. So I cleaned it around each and every fuel injector. So I will just grab one by one. I will take it out, and I'll show you how to clean the tip of this injector. So first I will remove some fuel from the tank so that water from tank can get out, and when we start the injector, then water will not flow through it and cause the same problem. So I will first remove the some fuel from the tank. So to remove the pipe from here, you have to just grab it and twist it, because as the engine bay gets hot, these fuel pipes are made of rubber and some special materials, so that's why they get stuck. So you don't have to just push it and bang it out. So you have to just twist it and just make that free, and then it will just slide out very easily. So let me show you. Be ready with the cloth, because this pipe is full of fuel. So I have this bottle of diesel with me, and I will remove petrol in this. I am using this petrol, water and diesel mix for cleaning the bed greasy and dusty parts only. So let's remove some petrol. So to remove petrol, first you have to remove this negative terminal, and then you have to just put the car on ignition. Now get the bottle and put the pipe inside. And when you touch the negative terminal to the battery, it will pump the fuel out. Just do it for a few times and leave it. So there is the water and petrol. I will remove the return line also. So just unbolt this clamp. Keep the pipe open for some few minutes so that all the fuel and water mixture can evaporate, and if not, then it will go back inside the tank and it will mix with the fuel, so little bit of water will be there. After this process also, it will take most of the water out, but some of the water will be there inside the fuel tank if there is water inside the tank. So let's start with cleaning of the injector. So now I was shooting with my phone. The camera is dead, the mirror is get full. So I showed you last clip that we have to just dip this tip inside and just stir it. You can see that it get a little bit dark, so that all the dust and everything it get off. And after you done with that, just do this, and it will remove every thing, and keep it outside for a few minutes so that every petrol and diesel everything get evaporate itself, and clean it with cloth and just reinstall. And so do the process reverse of the removing. Don't forget to put these rings back. If you don't put that back, then the injector will leak. So, and also don't forget to put this spacer also. So I will meet after I do everything, and I will see you then. So you can see there is too much of a dirt after cleaning that injector. This much dirt can clog the injector. So I will put back everything, and I will start the car, and I will shoot that also. So now I put everything back. So to see if there is any leakage or anything, same thing we have to do that we did before. Just put this negative in connection. You wear a relay, and if there is any leak, then you will see some shiny things on the metal. If that happens, then just give this injector like this twist there, so that the o-ring that is on the upper part of the injector, it will sit properly. And I am having the leak in this and this injector, so I just did this. I grabbed this coupler and just twist it, and it is gone right now. There is no leak. And also touch the backside of the injector. If there is a fuel, then you will feel something wet under them. So there is no leakage in this. So I just clean this little bit of mess here, and then I will start the car and show you how it runs. And if there is more fuel just leaked inside, then don't worry, keep it like that. It will evaporate itself, and it will clean the space. So I'll just wait for a few minutes, and then I will start. So let's start the engine. So now the RPM is very good. The engine is cold, so that the RPM is high. And as the engine will warm up, then this RPM will start to drop. As you can see, it is dropped a little bit. So this is another day. So yesterday night I was driving the car. It is running very fine. So but there is a bit issue that idle of the car is not proper. It is little bit high. So I think the EGR valve that controls the idle of the car is jammed or anything is dead. So next video would be on that also. Can be. I was also planning on doing that oil leakage thing. I found one more oil ring is there on this distributor, which has to be changed. So video on that also I will make. And so thanks for watching till here. So wait for my next video. So please like, share and subscribe, and also comment which part is best, and also suggest a topic for the next video or anything you like to watch. Thank you guys.